Bismillah. Hey, everybody, welcome to Moonlighters Academy. And this is Imam Uncle Samir, and we're going to show you how this. I'm going to introduce you to our my mentor, Miss Michelle O'Neill. She is very quickly getting recognized as the queen of digital marketing online. Okay. And the queen, absolutely, of the 2 hour workday. Okay. And she's going to show you right now how her and some of her six-figure income earners are mastering the 2 hour workday. This is what we're doing, mastering the 2 hour workday. And you can learn this as well. And this is what we're going to share with you now.
Understanding of exactly what it takes to make an income online. So today we're going to talk about if you have no time, no problem, because we're going to show you how to build a thriving business just 2 hours a day. We're going to show you today how you can literally master a 2 hour income earning activity day. You're going to learn all about that today. But I do have to share this with you. I would recommend screenshotting this. We cannot give you any guarantees, okay, whatsoever. We can't say you're going to make any certain type of money. Just want you guys to know that. But you are going to hear some testimonials today of their experience that they've had by following these 5 steps you're going to learn today, okay? So you are here if you are ready to learn how you can generate an income online. And you want to learn how you can master that income earning activities in 2 hours a day. So I want you to imagine this. Imagine if you followed a 5-step blueprint and you learned the skills to have an online business and started making passive income 100% around your busy life. How would that feel? So look at this. I love this, you guys. She made $3,000 in her first 6 days. She launched her business on August 14th. She goes, I was even making money while I was at the hospital with my hubby while he was having surgery. You guys, 3,000 in 6 days. What a blessing, right? That's passive income though. Look at this. 2 $900 sales came in. She goes, I love this week already. She literally just posted that 30 minutes ago inside the community. Vince has had yesterday at a $2,700 day, you guys. He's using YouTube to grow his business. So a little bit about myself. I'm a mom of 6 kids. Just a minute. Let me stop that. Okay. I'm a mom of 6 kids. I have 5 grandchildren, and time has been the most important thing to me. I didn't want to have kids and never spend time with them, but I was failing miserably at not having enough time and enough income to make memories. And in September of 2022, I discovered this 5-step blueprint, and I literally followed it, went from stressed and overwhelmed to making 6 figures in 6 months. So I would grab a pen and paper, take some notes today, because I'm literally going to cover those 5 steps with you today. Now we get to travel and do things, you guys, I've only dreamed of before. And that's what I want for you. What is that life that you are just in desire wants to have? Because you have that ability in today's digital world. Here's passive income, waking up to $900. That's what passive income looks like. So let me explain what passive income is. Passive income is an income that requires little to no labor to produce and to maintain. So let's dive right into the 5-step blueprint to passive income online. So step 1, you promote a product or program that is in high demand, which means, you guys, whatever you decide to sell, it has to be something that is trending, something that people want, something that people need, and something that actually helps people. The world is going digital. So this is why I'm going to recommend a digital program to promote, because the digital goods economy, you guys, is already a $950 billion market. So let me kind of give you a few backstories of the e-learning industry. In 2019, the e-learning industry did $950 million. By 2023, it went up to $1 billion a day. It averages $1.2 billion a day in 2027 and is projected to hit $3 billion a day by 2027. Do you realize how much money is to be made in this industry? Why not you? It's where the world is going. Why not you? So I just makes sense to me. Now let's talk about why promote a digital program. I'm going to just put some things on the screen to really help you. If somebody would have showed me this years ago, I would have made so much more money and had so much more time with my children. And here's what I mean, because when you promote something digital, you, my friend, make 100% profit because there's not the overhead. There's no cost involved for labor and materials. So for example, if you promote an affiliate product or a network marketing product, it's because you can only make a small percent because you have a whole company and a lot of people that you have to give money to, right? So my number one selling product is $900. Let's say you're an affiliate marketer or network marketer and your number one selling product is also $900. That means you're going to put $225 in your pocket. I would love for you guys to put in the chat, what makes more sense to you? Getting one customer and making $900 or one customer and making $225? What makes more sense to you? Yes, 100% profit. Absolutely. Again, I wish somebody would have shared this with me years ago. Now, here's what a lot of people do. But Michelle, I really like this lip gloss and I think I can sell this lip gloss to my friends. Well, you probably could, but do you want to make $9? Do you want to get one customer and make $9? See, that's the difference, right? Because if you're making 25% off of something, you would need 4 customers to make the exact same amount as I do with one customer. If you're selling a lip gloss, you realize you would need 100 customers to make $900. I love sharing this screen with you because this is one of the reasons why so many people can't wrap their head around when they see people in my community having $10,000 months. Because you're thinking small, you're thinking $9 profit, you're thinking $225 profit, right? But when you can make 100%, my friend, all that money goes into your bank account. Yes, less work for more benefits. Absolutely. That is perfect. So next, you're paid directly into your bank account. Okay, so you don't got to wait for no company to pay you. And then next, you get to learn and earn at the exact same time. And you get to sell something that helps other people, that can truly impact other people's lives. Okay, so what's next? This is where we're going to start talking about this 2-hour workday, because here you're going to stop trading time for money by automating your business. Now, don't let that freak you out, right? Because if you think, Michelle, but I'm not tech savvy, that's okay. Neither was I, right? I was able to get a done for us system, and here it is. It was pre-built and ready to go. All I had to do is connect it to my domain to brand me, right? This is your automated sales process. This is literally all that we market, is these 3 pages right here. All of these pages take people right back to your website so people can buy directly from you. So what's next after you automate your business? Well, you got to get your business discovered. So here's where it gets really good, because I tried to build an income in network marketing. And the only way I made money is if I would DM people. The only way I made money is if I friend requested people and slide into their comments and bothered friends and family. And so that was exhausting because I was not making money unless I did those activities. What I discovered with this blueprint that I'm sharing with you, these 5 steps, I could attract customers to me. So that means you never have to bother friends and family to buy from you. You literally can use social media to attract customers to you. And we also use what's called free ads method. You guys, I used to spend, and I'm going to start breaking down the 2-hour workday with you because I really want to help you understand how you get your life and your time back when you do this. I could spend 30 minutes a day copying, pasting free ads to high traffic websites for free. Copy, paste, post. It was awesome. It's an introvert's dream come true. And not only did it build my email list, it built my income. So I'd spend 30 minutes a day doing that. Then I use social media. You guys know we can't go anywhere in today's world without people being on social media. And it's people of all ages. It's not just a certain age anymore. Everyone is hanging out on social media. Matter of fact, over 5 billion people are. So I would use social media to attract people back to my automated sales process. Okay. So what's step 4? Well, you got to relate in your content. Now, the exciting part is there's 5 billion people on social media, but how do you stand out, right? And that's what you learn in step 4 is how to stop the scroll. So that's by knowing who your perfect customer is. by using stop the scroll hooks, by doing a CTA, it's a call to action to invite customers back to your automated sales process, which I call our freedom machine. Okay. Now, I want to kind of recap before I go into the next step. So step one, you're going to promote a product, service, or program and make 100% profit. Step two, you're going to automate your business so it's working for you 24/7. And step three, you're going to get your business discovered so you don't have to go find customers. This gives you a rejection-free business. And this gives you the automations working for you 24/7. So you're not only limited to make money when you're working your business. Step four, we're going to show you how to stand out with your content. So what's next? A new customer, because the automations are doing the work for you. So let's break down how to make 900 daily with the 5-step blueprint. Again, it takes one customer a day to make daily pay. There's 5 billion people on social media. All you need is one a day. So here, I'm going to ask a question in the comments. How many of you in the last, hey guys, let's don't put any links in the comments, okay? Thank you. So I'm going to ask you guys a question. How many of you in the last 60 days have bought something online? Put a yes or no in the comments. Put a yes or no if you bought anything. Look at all the yeses, okay? Why am I sharing that with you? People are buying online. They're ready to buy from you. They just haven't discovered you yet. That's what's exciting. It would be a little scary if we're talking about how to build a business online and nobody's bought online. But look at all the people that have bought online in the last 60 days. Like, I think only 2 said no, right? Everybody else said yes. And I love that. I just bought some stuff on Amazon yesterday. So let's keep on going here because this is what happens. This is your automated sales process. So on average inside my community, you guys, when 20 people put their email in, it's on average a customer. So that doesn't mean everybody puts 20 in and gets a customer. No, that's on average. Just like when you get a car, it says it averages 36 miles to a gallon, right? You have an idea of what you can count on. And so that is this. So imagine if you learned how to attract people to your automated business. What if you got 20 people a week? One customer a week is 900 a week. What can you do right now, working a few hours a day, making 900 a week? That's awesome. Of course, we want to work up to daily pay. And I love that. So you might be thinking right now, well, how do I get 20 people a day to subscribe? Because you know nothing about promoting products or programs. You don't have a sales funnel. You're not tech savvy. You don't know anything about social media or stop the scroll content. So how do you attract people back to your automated sales process? Because I want to introduce you to the Legacy Builder program that will teach you exactly how to do that. So before I introduce you to that, I want to stop my screen real quick here because I want to have Lizelle come on and share with you guys. She is from South Africa and she was doing other things and discovered this process. Lizelle, you should be able to unmute, my friend. And I just want her to share with you what happened to her when she was introduced to the Legacy Builder program and started using it. Are you with me, my friend?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hey.
Awesome. I'm seeing there's so many South Africans in the house. How's it going? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lizelle, and I discovered this while I was having my own beauty business. Actually, during COVID, everything went bad. Everything went sour in my finances, and I just realized in COVID I had to do something different. I also wanted to be at home. I realized life is so freaking short, and I was missing out with time with my children. So I decided during COVID I was going to leave my corporate job, which I did. I went online and I did some courses and I opened up a little beauty salon because I did what I know how. And I started with the beauty salon, but I was working full time, coming home at night, being exhausted, peopled out. If you know what it feels like being peopled out, let me know in the comments. Put a yes if you know what I mean. You don't have energy left for your family at night because you've been working the whole day. Now, here's the thing. What I was doing wasn't bringing in enough money. So I started Googling online, looking for a way to make an income. I time was my biggest issue because I was already working full time. So I didn't have a lot of time to go do another job or put a lot of effort in, and money I did not have. So when I discovered this 2-hour work process, for me, it was an answer to prayer. It was like, oh my goodness, there's finally something, number one, that I can do in 2 hours a day, and number two, that I get paid in dollars for, and I get 100% profit, which meant that the money goes into my bank account. It doesn't go to anyone else, because I was so used to working hard and then a lot of expenses at the end of the month, or a lot of things would take my money, right? But now I get 100% in my bank account. So I started with this journey thinking I was going to still work full time and do this part time. And guys, only amount I wanted to make, I was thinking small. I just wanted to make 20,000 South African Rand a month. That is about $1,200. That was my goal. Yes, I heard everyone was making a lot of money, but to me, it sounded too good to be true because I didn't understand the online digital space. I had to Google what digital marketing was. So here's what happened. I would put in my 2 hours at night. What was nice for me was the step-by-step process. I love it. Give me a recipe. I'll follow it. If I don't do it right, I know something's wrong with the recipe. And that's what I told myself. I'll follow this process to the T. If this doesn't work, it means there's something wrong with the process. Within 5 weeks, I left my full-time beauty business salon, and since then been a stay-at-home mom, work a 2-hour workday. I have made $1 million in 6 months. I'm so far over 1.5 million in 7 months in South African Rand, guys. That is amazing. We just bought our brand new house on the water. A dream come true because I'm a mother of 3 kids. We're a big family. We're a family of 5. And we couldn't afford during COVID to purchase a house. We had to buy a house that was unfinished. And I don't know if you guys ever been disappointed in life. Put a yes if you've been disappointed. I went through a 3-year depression because of finances just sucking the freaking life out of me, man. So since I found this, I couldn't keep quiet. I want every single person to know that you can work smarter. There's a reason you want a better life, because you are made for more. So I just want to encourage you tonight. Just 7 months ago, I was sitting on the other side of this screen, hearing all of these people's amazing testimonies and the amazing stories, thinking to myself, can I do this? Can this also work for me? I had so many fears to fight against. Fear that I was going to lose my money. Fear that this is not going to work for me and it all is too good to be true. But I decided to make a choice because I was too scared to stay in the situation that I was in. So I would rather take the fear of trying something new. And I'm so glad I did. And if you are from South Africa, $900 sounds like a lot for the legacy builder. But you only spend it once and thereafter you earn in dollars, my friend. So, I mean, just do the math. I made $1 million in 6 months and I only invested once. You've got absolutely nothing to lose because not only are you going to learn the skills to make money online, you're going to learn to promote, you're going to learn to market, you're going to learn skills that you can apply anywhere in life. If you start with the legacy builder, maybe later on you want to create your own digital product, maybe you want to market your own other business. These are the skills that you're going to learn, and this is just amazing because it's live and interactive. You're not going to be left on your own. Such an honor to always share my story. It's such an honor. Thank you so much.
So share with them how many South African millionaires there are now.
We've got 8 South African millionaires. And guys, if you are not from South Africa, South Africa is considered a very poor country. People are struggling. People are skeptical. They've been disappointed. They are busy changing their generational wealth. It's so amazing to see them stand up, take control of their life, and changing their generational wealth completely. It's mind-blowing. It started with one person, Cecilia, who was our very first millionaire. And I just say, like, she's having babies all over the place because we are just popping up everywhere.
It's kind of one of those situations. If she can do it, I can do it. If she can do it, I
Absolutely.
can do it. And that's what I love for everybody listening to us right now, because there's nothing that I've done or you've done that they can't do.
Yeah, there's an interesting story if I can share this. I was on the 7th Millionaires live the other night, and one of the ladies that purchased from her, 2 of them actually, said they were all checking her out. thinking, because she's a black lady, thinking that she's oh, let's see if she's going to make it. She probably needs some special skills to be able to do this. And they saw her go, they saw her make $1 million. And that the one on that live said, this is why we're doing it now. And we actually regret that we didn't join sooner, because we would also be there already. So it's just amazing.
Right. It's kind of one of those situations. It's like, but how much money are you losing by waiting?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, thank you for sharing. I love your story, my friend. Ah, so good. Okay, guys, we're going to keep on going here because I want to introduce you to the legacy builder. I just wanted you to hear her story real quick. Okay, so this is the legacy builder program. Inside of that, you literally get step by step. One, how to launch a business, how to go to launch to profit in 7 days. You get a 30-day growth strategy plan. You get the ultimate discovery system. We're going to show you how to build that brand, including a faceless brand. You're going to learn how to copy and paste the free ads. You're going to learn how to use social media the right way to attract customers to you. See, here is that Your Invisible Empire training. It actually comes with a 72-page PDF and a training I did, including a Q&A. So you can hear the questions people ask, and it's going to help you really understand the power of building an invisible empire. You get to be part of our amazing community. You guys have over 35,000 people inside our community, and it's growing at such a rapid rate. So here's my question for you. Do you think you're going to learn more from being in your existing environment that got you where you are? Or do you think you're going to learn more by hanging out in a community of over 35,000 like-minded people, where there's millionaires in South Africa in there? There's millionaires in the United States in there. There's six-figure income earners in the US in there, and there's 5 figures. You are going to be trained and mentored by some of the most successful people in the digital marketing space. Do you think you're going to learn more in there or learn more in your environment? That's why we created this community for you. We are actually the #1 community inside of school. And that's not because we have the most people in it. It's because we have the most organic connection. It's based on that. It's based on the most connection that goes on inside of that, the most engagement. And we have the most. And that's what you get to be part of once you're inside the Legacy Builder program. So as the last 143 days, just the Legacy Builder program, not the passive daily pay blueprint, not the digital mastery or the launchpad, just the Legacy Builder program has done $15.4 million in revenue. But here's the part, you guys, that just gives me goosebumps. That's 15 million that went into the community's pockets because they make 100% profit. So it's not a question if people are buying. The only question is, are they going to buy from you? Right? That's what's so awesome. So what I want to do real quick before we break down the 2-hour workday, I want to have Cecilia come on. We'll just keep it over in South Africa for a minute there. And I want her to come on and share her story with you, because when she discovered this, you guys, she was super busy as well. So Cecilia, I'll let you take it over, my friend.
Okay, guys. I stopped that recording there. I stopped recording on the other. I'm going to share with you another one of Michelle's students that's really already really making some serious cash money and came from working 2 jobs. This is Amy, and I want to share this, and then we're going to end this video because this is what's going on, and you need to get a part of it. Remember, my website is halal, HALAL, halaldailyincome.com. Okay, halaldailyincome.com. That's where you can go and get the rest of this information.
It's going to be out there working for you 24/7. You guys, I'm going to have Amy jump on here because Amy is the best example how you can be very, very busy and in the nooks and crannies of your day, get this in. She hit 6 figures in 9 months working. When she started this, she was working 2 jobs. So Amy, I'll let you take it away.
Absolutely. Welcome. And this is the first step to freedom if you choose it, honestly. My name's Amy, and I was just a single mom, divorced, raising 3 kids on my own, and struggling. So when one job wasn't enough, I got a second job. I found myself for 3 years straight working 18 hours a day. 3 years straight. I was losing my relationship with my children. I needed to find a way out. Honestly, like I was at my wit's end. I was disappointed in myself at where I was. I knew I wanted more, not only for me, but for my kids. And when I got pushed to the very brink, I had to change what I was doing. And then my daughter put me on TikTok. So I knew nothing about the online world. My daughter puts me on TikTok. I ran across Michelle. That's how I found this. But back to it. Here I am working 18 hours a day. And of course, I was worried that I didn't know anything about any of it. I'm online now. I'm starting an online business, but I'm still working 2 jobs, 18 hours a day. How in the hell am I going to do this? That's what I thought, right? But because it was broke down, because the system was handed to me already done, it was up and running the same day. See, I didn't have to worry about all of that. All I had to do was plug into the trainings. I joined the Zooms, live mentorship, so you can ask questions when you need it. I never felt lost as somebody that knew nothing, ever, right? My point to this is no matter how busy you are, no matter where you're at in your life or what knowledge you have, you can do this because you can fit it in throughout your day. I would take 30 minutes in the morning while I was getting ready for my first job. I would take my lunch break and use another 30 minutes there in between my jobs. When I had another break, when I got home, just 30 minutes here and there. And guys, within 10 weeks, I had not only learned enough, but I had started earning very quickly that I was able to quit both of those jobs, both of them in 10 weeks. I then, by 12 weeks, I became a stay-at-home mom for the first time ever in my life. In just 12 weeks, I had earned well over 25 grand at that point. I was blown away. I just could not believe that this was my new reality. But let me tell you something. I am now 15 months into this program. I have 10 streams of income, okay? I have earned multiple 6 figures, and I didn't know nothing on day one. So don't let your limiting beliefs or excuses hold you back anymore. It's your time now. Quit giving your quality time away to others. Give it back to your family. Give it back to yourself. Build you up. Build your family up. Quit building somebody else's dreams. Build yours. Because I'm telling you right now, from somebody that never thought this would even work out, or I gave it 3 years to work, it can happen. And by God, if I can do it, anybody can do this. Anybody. So just have faith in yourself. Please have faith in you. Give yourself that chance. Don't let anybody hold you down anymore. Don't do it. Thank you.
So share with them what you just was able to do this summer